we never know when we're going to pass away, subhanAllah. And it's always best to, keep trying your best, but also keep in mind, it's fard. We have to try our best to achieve the goal of hijab. Whether it be, loosely at first, how I was wearing it, even with a hoodie on, it was just the strings tied. It's always good to take that step before we pass away, inshallah.
Inshallah. What do you think people don't understand about being a revert? What do you think born Muslims don't get? You said, your girls, they're all reverts and they get you. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean by them getting you?
So, unfortunately, there has been a lot of instances where not all of them are Muslims, mind you, a lot of them are so sweet, but they will second guess a lot of stuff that you say. I mean, you should always second guess everybody, whatever even a born Muslim says. They're not a sheikh, they're not a mufti. You should ask for a source. But for reverts, it's kind of like, yeah, this girl's a revert. She does, she doesn't know. I'll ask for a source. That's happened a lot of times, and it's kind of between us, our conversations are very, very what does the Sunnah say about this? What does the Quran say about this? It's not about, my culture back home.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Or my sheikh says back home, or, so it's more Islam, Sunnah, and Quran led, instead of culture, which a lot of born Muslims can confuse. So that's just what gives me a breath of fresh air when I'm talking to my girls who are all reverts. And even with my husband, I very much admire him because of the way he speaks. SubhanAllah, it's like looking at myself as a male, oh my gosh, we'll talk about, this debate and that debate about Islam, whether it's Islam versus Christianity, Islam versus atheism, or our culture. He's also Latino, and he's very much into his own culture, and so am I, but not in a way where we're oh my gosh, we need to be super Latino. We're we want to see Islam in Latino culture, and how the Spanish erased Muslims from Spain, and how we come from Spaniards, right? So we're very much into that. He's very much into that, and I just love hearing about him speak like that. It just he gets me, and we get each other. SubhanAllah.
I get that. I completely understand and relate to that. And it's a genuine knowledge. So recently I've had two people on this podcast that have been Muslims for 20 plus years, reverts. Mm-hmm. And I noticed their knowledge, they're both students of knowledge, and very, there's no culture attached to it. It's just pure Sunnah and Quran. So I think that's very important. I always say that to reverts too. If I was going to give a piece of advice to a revert or someone trying to educate themselves on Islam, be very diligent on what the sheikh from Malaysia says, who's saying something from culture. No diss on Malaysia, it's just the reference. Versus, okay, what do the actual authentic sources say? So I think that's super important. And you are 22, I believe, right?
Yes.
Is that correct? Most people who are 22 are like me, more fresh Muslims. Muslim for 2 years, or they reverted a year ago. Alhamdulillah, you've been a Muslim for a lot longer, 6 years. Over the last 6 years, what has become your favorite thing about Islam?
My favorite thing about Islam? I think would be the discipline that it provides you. the oof, the new fresh shahada feeling, the iman boost. Oh my gosh. That sweetness of just taking a shahada for the first time. I can never stop talking about it. I want to feel that feeling in Jannah, inshallah. Because I'm pretty sure you know how it feels to take your shahada for the first time. Just those words in your mouth and like being like, oh my God, I'm Muslim. And like that breath of fresh air, it feels like mint, like almost like brushing your teeth for the first time in like weeks. SubhanAllah. And those two things are my favorite things about Islam. And the discipline with the 5 prayers, the structure that it provides you during your day is it's something that I didn't have before and that I really, really wanted. I didn't know it was through prayer, but subhanAllah, like it came that way.